leaving your job and starting your own thing doesn't always equate to the freedom that many think it will. And here's what I mean by that. Say that you are kicking ass in your company and you're like, I really don't like this business. My boss doesn't appreciate me. I'm not getting what I think I deserve here. That's a great perspective to have. But now let's base it in some reality. Let's say that right now you are on a sales team at an organization and you are one of the best sellers and you haven't gotten that raise or promotion, or your boss hasn't acknowledged you the way you want them to. That's a separate conversation. Let's figure out why that's happening in a different episode, but maybe that's going on with you. So you start to get the idea like, hey, I can go off and create my own company. Well, now let me give you a splash of cold water. I'm sure you do that very well, but now you also have to start considering other things. You have to consider owning your own business, making your own payroll. As you hire people, what does HR look like? What does managing a P&L look like? But now you have to build all the decks and you have to do all the pitch meetings and you have to manage the team members and you have to deal with being sued. What happens is you become somebody who, maybe you've been just kicking ass, like I said, and you're focused on one area of the business. Now you have to think about the whole thing. I talk to young people about this all the time. And I say, do you really want to go focus on the whole thing and be responsible for the whole thing? Or are you just in the wrong company? Or do you need to have a different conversation with your boss? Like, do you really have a calling? Because I've seen time and time again where people take something that they're very passionate about quickly to realize that now you have to deal with all of the other things that you don't have to deal with if you are working in an organization.